Good morning, OHS. Today is Monday, October 19th, and it's an A-Day. I'm Riley, along with my co-host, Nick.
Good morning and happy Monday. Coming up on today's show, we will share some information about upcoming club meetings and an event happening in the school library.
But first, let's take a look at today's weather.
It looks like today will start in the low 50s with clear skies before the rain moves in. Taking a look at the 5-day forecast, it looks like the clouds will come and go with temperatures remaining in the 50s and 60s throughout the rest of the week. Let's get on with today's announcements.
Thanks, Nick. The next sophomore class meeting will take place tomorrow, October 20th at 2:30 p.m. Please join the meeting by using the Meet link on the Class of 2023 Google Classroom page. If you have any questions, please contact Ms. Nelson at the email address below. There will also be a French club meeting tomorrow from 2:30 until 3. There is a Google Classroom page set up for the club. Please email Mrs. Coletta or Mrs. Sheen to be added to the club's page. A Google Meet link will be sent out at 2:25 on meeting days. New members are always welcome at any time. The OHS Library will be hosting another contest this fall. Students from OHS can participate in a Day of the Dead Sugar Skull decorating contest. Your skull kits can be picked up starting October 23rd. Please email Mrs. Iorio or Mrs. O'Brien to schedule a time to pick up your kits. The winner receives a $10 gift card from either Dunkin' Donuts or Fajita Grill. Now over to Nick with the rest of your announcements.
Thanks, Riley. Game Club will be starting up soon. They will be meeting the second and fourth Wednesday of each month from 2:30 to 3 o'clock. The first meeting will be on October 28th. Please email Mr. Galka at the email below if you're interested in joining. The class of 2022 will be holding a can collection challenge. Any junior may return cans and bottles to either Great Lakes Recycling Center locations for the entire 2020-2021 school year. Junior class students, families, and friends must tell the employees the student's name they wish to donate for under the class of 2022. A prize will be given each quarter to the student who wins the challenge by redeeming the most cans to the OHS class of 2022 account. If you have any questions, please contact Mrs. Jaquin or Mrs. Koskowski. That's all for today's announcements. As we all know, online learning has some positives and negatives. Let's send over to Riley, who has a few tips and tricks to help with online schooling.
Hello, every buck out there. Today I'll be sharing a few tips and tricks with online schooling. Number 1. Make sure your background is nice and tidy. You don't want to really see any garbage or random other things on the floor. You gotta be nice, simple, like this. This is a blanket behind me. Lots of triangles. Number 2, make sure your camera is facing yourself and not like the ceiling or your legs or like the side of things. Gotta keep it nice and centered. Now I'm moving it everywhere. Number 3, don't interrupt the teacher with things that don't need to be said. If the teacher asks a question, either unmute yourself to answer or put it in the chat. And if there's something very important that you need to say, raise your hand in your camera or put it in the chat. What else? Oh, right. If the teacher is saying something and they're muted, please tell them, because they probably won't notice. And it's happened a lot more than you think it will. Always do the work that's sent out. That's a given. Be nice to other students. Don't interrupt them when they're speaking, unless maybe they're wrong, but still be nice about it. And just, be nice in general. We're all trying to adapt here. It's lots of things are changing. Lots of people are trying to get things done the way they want to. Sometimes that can't be possible. But hey, we can get through this. I know we will. So, have a good day out there, Bucks. Bye.
Well, that was helpful. I will have to use some of these as the year continues. That's all for your announcements and your show.
Have a good day today, Bucks.